everyone, so today is the 3rd of October. I'm moving in 2 days. Currently at the new house and I'm going to do some cleaning. P is apparently going to go to sleep in her new big girl bed in my dreams. She's just saying that. On the drive here, she was like going like this, nodding asleep, and I was like, stay awake, you can go to sleep in your big girl bed. It's not going to happen. I've got to clean this whole house, so that's why I'm here today. I've got my bag of cleaning products, so I'm hoping just to smash out a couple of hours of cleaning, if I'm being honest. Heating's not on, don't know how to put that on. But yeah, I just need to, there's so much builder's dust. Like, I cleaned the worktops the other day and they're absolutely filthy again. And I need to clean like the front door and the grim like mould in the dining room and in the front room that just has been overlooked and hasn't got done. So I'm here today to clean it. Like I said, today is the 3rd, we move in 2 days. And building work is still not done. I feel like I've really bitten my tongue in these updates just to be like, it is what it is, blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna lie, I am absolutely raging. I'm so angry that we are at the end and he still hasn't done his job. And I just, his excuse is, oh, I was always told it was going to be like my work on the side. I get that, but just do it. Like, I don't understand people's work ethic and why they're not just getting it done. I'll quickly show you the bathroom. I'm not doing any more renovations because the whole renovation's pretty much finished apart from his job. So this bit's now all done. The tiling's awful. I think everyone knows how much of a cowboy this guy is. We've still got no shower. He was just going to put a clip and we said no, we want a bar so we can raise it down for like P's height. So we still don't have a shower head. This is still like this. There is no way he's going to clean this. I have to paint all this. All the skirting boards he's supposed to paint. I don't believe he's going to do that because you know why? He doesn't give a shit, and that's the most annoying thing when we care so much. Yeah, so he's got to paint all of that. We've got stuff up here that needs to get fixed. We've got stuff down here that needs to get fixed. These aren't even attached, so if I kick that, that will all come off. Window board needs to go up there. Neil's now calling me about the boiler. Hello? Yeah, I've turned it on, I think. Oh, just one light. It's actually a lot later on now. Still haven't got the bloody heating working, so I'm worried about that. It's 4:45 and I just thought I'd quickly show you what I've done. So I haven't filmed much at all. I just got involved in the moment and should have filmed it. I've cleaned the windows. They don't look clean because I don't really know how to clean windows. I've used some window spray and then I wiped it down with a cloth and then I dried it with a microfiber cloth, but they're streaky as anything. But they don't look clean because the outside are really filthy, so I've pretty much wasted an hour doing that. I've cleaned all of like the red bits down here, done all that. So I've done this window, or these windows, and I've also sort of plumped and brushed the sofa. Not like it needed to get done, but novelty. I have cleaned our front door. So this was covered in dust and paint and all of that. So I just got warm water and went over that with a sponge and then microfiber dried that. So that's all done. P's room I haven't even touched because I don't need to do anything there. Neither is the bathroom or our room. And then I have cleaned the windows in this room. Again, need to do them from the outside. And I have also cleaned these windows, but again, these marks here, they're on the outside. I have tried to clean a stain it's still here, look. I've tried to clean a stain off this sofa. We brought it secondhand and there was no stain on it. And then P and her friend have been playing on it and now there's a stain. So I don't know what the stain is. So I used warm water, washing up liquid and fabric conditioner, and it hasn't come out. So I need the heating on so it can dry it, so I can see what to do with that. I've also cleaned down here. Can you remember it was absolutely filthy? There's still some of the screed that's on there, which is difficult, and if I'm being completely honest, I gave up because I got bored. So that is all the cleaning that I've done so far. I'm gonna go home in a bit. Neil's coming here now. He's just said that he's got to pick something up for the new house, so I've got no idea what that is, because it's not something I'm fast for. Waiting for Neil to come here, then I'm gonna go home, do dinner. I'm gonna come back and hoover and sort the kitchen out, I think, and just wipe the surfaces again because they're filthy. So yeah. Whilst I'm here and I'm waiting for Neil to come home, Georgia has done me this little hamper. So I've got Zoflora, a card, tea lights, bath sponges and some hooks. And then she also got me an orchid, which I've got no idea how to keep alive. So any orchid fans out there, let me know. I think you have to have it in one of these pots. I don't like the pink pot, which she knows. And I believe you water it from the bottom. I heard someone saying that today in Homebase. I wanted to put it in this because it looks a lot nicer. But I think something's going to happen to the roots. So if anyone has an orchid, give me a shout. Let me know how to do that. It's going to be able to work on there, but I have just dropped P off. It's Thursday, the day before we move. Just dropped P off at my mother-in-law's for the first time. It's the first time I've ever done it. I'm fine about it now. I was always a bit funny about dropping her off around people's, but now I'm okay. This is gonna fall, isn't it? I don't know, let's see. Come on. Yeah, so Neil called his mum last night, because obviously I was busy at the house yesterday. Then Neil called his mum and was like, look, are you about to have pee? She works at 1 o'clock, so I've got until about 12:30 and I've got to go and take her to work. So I've got about 3 hours to smash out so much stuff. I'm not going to be able to do it all. I've got the car full of stuff that I need to go and unload at the new house. I need to clean the floor of the new house because there's builder's dust everywhere and it's hideous. Neil put the blinds up last night. That was a domestic because I put the blinds next to the windows as to where they needed to be hung, and then he took the one out of the kitchen and hung it in the sitting room, nowhere near where I left it. So we had a bit of an argument last night. So the blinds have been done, one's in the wrong place, and he was like, oh, you should do it yourself. And I was like, well, at least I know it won't be wrong. He had one job last night, blinds. So he's done some work at the new house anyway, so I need to show you that. I need to clean. I've got to clean the floors, I've got to clean out my current fridge, I've got to move stuff. Dad offered to take this day off work last week and I was like, I don't think it's going to be much help. Oh, how naive I was. Why didn't I take him up on his offer? So, oh, I've got some holiday to use so I can take the day off. No, I'll be okay. Will I? No, I won't. So I'm now about to give myself a massive migraine and clean so much. So yeah, I've got to do that. I've got to do 1,000,001 things. Would let you out, but I can't be bothered. Sorry, pal. That's the blinds. You know what? It's not that bad. I just wanted something that takes the eye off outside. Clearly Neil couldn't be bothered to clean up, so something to add to the list. Yeah, he put the window board on, so that's what we're gonna get. So we need to get a long length there, but I like it. Thoughts on the blind? I wouldn't have picked it, but it was £6 reduced from 35. So, and it just takes the edge off a bit. So that's the blind. I'm trying to be quick because I got a lot of shit to do. Builder came last night and finally finished, I think. We need to clean up the tiles. I told you he wouldn't clean around that window, didn't I? What did I say? Window board looks good though. Has he cleaned up that? No. Why has he done that? Now he's gone, I can really slate it. Why would you put the shower bar above the tiles? That's that, anyway. Oh, did he clean in the shower? No, shock. Another thing Jess has got to do. Cool, fun. Can you tell I've had enough? Has he painted the skirting board? No, cool. Okay, bathroom's done. In here, okay, no, oh, I like that. Yeah, I've got a lot of time for that. Neil's put the blind up in here. Looks good. Really good, I like that. Don't know if that's gonna be to everyone's taste, but yeah, I've got a lot of time for that. It's just simple. And I think it really goes with the decor in the room, so yeah. This is the present that Neil got last night. His dad had a spare TV, so we've now got that instead of our tiny one from the bedroom. So that needs to be cleaned. Shock. Another thing I need to do. Needs to be, oh no, Ellie, you said this would make the stain go away and it looks even worse. Anyone know how I can get rid of that now? Fuck's sake. Let's just hide it like that. I need to push that back. Probably need to hoover. Yep. And then kitchen is as is. Okay, that's fine. Right. I'm gonna go. I've got a lot to do, not a lot of time. I need to put my shoes on. I need to clean this floor because I've got my steam mop, not my steam mop, my spray mop. Oh, I'm gonna go. I've got lots of shit to do. Update before I really get busy and go and get pee. I've got to get her in about an hour. I have started bringing over my kitchen stuff. I have hoovered and steam mopped the floor, so it smells really nice in here now. Like I said, I've brought over all the kitchen stuff. I'm struggling with workspace, so normally I had 2 of those, so it'd be there and then there, and then I had had 2 of those and then a thin one, so I've lost a lot of cupboard space, and down at the bottom as well. So this is going to be my mug cupboard. I'm going to scale down my mugs. My Kath Kistons are my pride and my joy. I've got glasses and then mugs I don't use, if I'm being honest, and at my house currently we only have 2 shelves, whereas here I've got 3, which is more storage, but I can't stack things very well. So I'm going to see how I go. So I've put mugs in there. I've decided to put plates in a drawer. I was going to put them in here, but mind the cardboard, because you know, second-hand kitchen and all of that. I thought maybe food could go in here, like peas, snacks, crisps, all of that, because I'm losing my massive cupboard as well. Baking stuff can go in there as opposed to in the drawers. So I'm just going to live with it. Not too sure what I'm going to put it in the top, and then down here is going to be like pots, pans, and then this is actually a drawer as well, which clearly I didn't clean. Grim. Baking trays I think is going to go in there. So does it show? Yeah, I'm working with it, and then I've got loads of drawers down there, so I've got space. Obviously that's the cleaning cupboard. Just going to see how I go. So I'm going to get busy and I'll update you probably later on once I've got pee. Quick little update. I have emptied all of those boxes. This is just a box of shit that was in a cupboard that I don't have the space for and I don't really use. So like this heart and cup saucer can go to a charity shop. We've got a lean machine that we don't use like on a weekly basis. Those placemats I don't use, they can go to a charity shop. So there's things in there that I just want in the garage. So things that I might use but I don't use, like I said, on a weekly basis, so they don't need to be in the kitchen. That was basically like my shit box, this big one. I don't know where I'm going to put all like my gift bags and my gift wrap. I'll find somewhere for that, probably in the front room, because in my old house the boiler cupboard went down to the end, so I just slipped it underneath the boiler and I had my gift wrap beside it. In this house we obviously can't do that, so I'm not too sure where gift wrap's going to go. I'll probably put it in the conservatory actually. Still need to fill up those drawers. These drawers currently have got plates in. Can't remember if I've shown you or not. This has got trays and I need to get my saucepans. This one is now full of like woks, cheese graters, baking trays, or like cooking cake pans, sorry. I've done this one with sauces. Yep. This one looks like this. This isn't all my products. I still need to bring over my spices and stuff. Oh, see what this again is slacks. That's got a soft close. This one doesn't, so I need Neil to change them all because we have got the attachments. This I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I need to get a box for the crisps as opposed to 2 baskets in this house. And then in here, I've got this little shelf. So I've put my cereal in here. And then I'm probably going to put Rouge stuff at the bottom. And then I've got my floor mop and my Hoover. And I've just shoved the gift wrap up there. So that's what I've done so far. I'm now going to go pick P up. Go back to the new house, to the old house, sorry. Do some stuff there. Probably fill up the car again. I need to clean the fridge because that's coming over here tomorrow. And yeah, I need to have some lunch because I'm hungry. So I'm now going to go pick P up and then I'm just going to take it from there. Just wanted to show the reality of actual moving. This is what my house looks like. It looks like an absolute tip. So I've got all this big stuff around here. I've got just stuff everywhere. Poor Roo hasn't got a bloody clue what's going on. I've just set P the mission of putting everything that was her cupboard in here. I'm so aware of space and how much I'm losing. Look, I've got stuff down here. Do you remember the unit that was there? Can you see where I've had my candles? Note to self, no candles next to a wall next time. Can you see that, Mark? I'm not talking to you, Bubs. I'm talking to my camera here. No. Yeah, so I've got the marks on the wall, and then the kitchen just looks like an absolute state. I haven't hoovered in like 4 days because I don't see the point. She's now found a rubber ball, epic, which the cat now wants. Oh, for God's sake. You want that, Whirly? Go on, give it to Wells. Go on, gently. Alright. Oh, well that's not fair. Where's it gone? Now Whirly can't play with it. Look. Here it is. Ready? Here you go, Wells. Ready? Get it. Get it, Whirly. Get it. So as I was saying, this is what P's got to put in her cupboard. So I've got that one that I'm losing. I'm just losing so much space. These are now empty. Got to give them a good clean. They are clean, but I'm obviously gonna have to go through those. And then this one I think is, oh maybe not. Got to do all that. Start to empty that one. This one's now all empty. This one's the dirtiest one just because I have my pans up at the top. Then through to this end of the house. See, I've just had cardboard boxes here for months. And then P's room. It's just an absolute dive. Look at it all. I've got stuff like this. Right, you've lost your rubber ball now. And then our room, again, is just an absolute state. It's got to the point where I can't be bothered to do anything because, like making the bed, because there's no point. Have just cleaned out my fridge, which is why all of this stuff is out on the top, all nice and clean. And I'm now working on the freezer. I hate doing this. I actually broke the drawer a couple of maybe weeks or months ago because it got rammed with ice and I just pulled the front off it. So I now need to defrost, not defrost, but hack at it and get the majority of it out. My drawers are rank. This is just the worst job in the world, so I've got to do this now.